guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little bit, hasn't been a little bit, maybe a little bit. Anyway, so happy St. Patrick's Day. I know I'm not wearing green. I don't have much green. I don't think I have any green. I do think I have one green. I don't know. Anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're wearing green and don't get pinched, or maybe you like to be pinched. I don't know your life, and if you do, hey, good for you. And interesting. So, to the recipe, guys. I have pinned this recipe years and years ago, and I'm sure, like me and you have seen this all over Facebook, all over Pinterest. It's been going around for a long, long time, and there are many varieties of this recipe everywhere. I am going to make this $1 million spaghetti. Hey, it's spaghetti. I'm probably going to be doing this a lot in the video, so I apologize if it annoys you. Beep. So you guys, we are going to head over to the rolling island in the middle of the kitchen. I am exhausted, y'all, and a bit emotional, so roll with me on this roller coaster. Roll with my homies. Anyone know that movie? Love that movie. Alicia Silverstone, I wish I looked like you, sister. Where have you gone? Anyway, something Chinese syndrome, you guys, alive and well. Don't worry, it's still here. So, let's pop over, you guys, and let's get into it. Oh, love you. Alright, guys, so starting from left to right, as always, we're going to talk a little bit about this marinara, because the recipe says that you can use either your own homemade or 2 jarred. So I went with the 2, and as you can tell, I'm using 2 different because I've never seen the tomato basil in there. My preference is always the garlic herb. Chad likes the 4 cheese, I believe, and the meat, but I like these 2. So when I can, I sneak those instead. And I just thought, hey, tomato, basil, and garlic and herb, yes, and please, and thank you. And so, working next door, we have 3 different separate containers of mozzarella. We're going to use these in different stages at different times. So, interesting? Yes. Now, this little doobie dad, right here, we're going to talk about her. Right here. Boop, 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 boop. She says cottage cheese, but you can also substitute with ricotta. Now, Chad's not really a big fan of cottage cheese, and, well, I was going to use ricotta anyway, because I feel like this would be more of like a lasagna type of deal, is what I kind of got the vibe from when reading this recipe of it, so that's why I opted for the ricotta. If you don't like ricotta, absolutely substitute with the cottage cheese, but that's why I have ricotta. La ricotta. Hey, see? Somebody count how many times. Do it. Leave it in the comments. And we have our cream cheese. We've got a lot of cheese. Hopefully nobody gets constipated. Not my problem. Just kidding. Fucking A, you guys. I'm in a mood. We got sour cream. And then we've got our garlic in there. And then back there, she used sweet Italian sausage in casing. I'm not about that life. I've never used sweet Italian sausage. If you like it, you do you, boo. Hey. So, I'm using mild Italian sausage, not in the casing. I like the crumble. It saves me time and makes my life easier, and that's my motto through life in general. That's what I did. And so, then it calls for a half cup of unsalted butter, separated and sliced. So, that's what I did. It's 1 stick, half cup, and you separate it, and you just cut it into slices, and it gets used very interestingly, and I am super excited to do that, because I live in the South, y'all, and in the South, we love our god dang butter, so howdy do to you. Thank you, recipe, for recognizing that. And then boom. You can't make a $1 million spaghetti without spaghetti, so there's that. And, I got this because My glass 9 by 13 is very shallow, so I was like, I don't think it's gonna hold this because she's a thickin'. She is a thick urn. So I just went and got the foil one because, as you can tell, it's very deep, and that's what I am going to use. Plus, it has the lid. I like it. It's fancy. So howdy do to you. And then over on my stove over here, let me take you just right on over here. Hang on a second as we panorama over to the stove. Yes, that was my coffee cup. I've got a pot that has water in it, and we're going to salt that, and we're going to cook our pasta in it. That's the first step. And then I also have a skillet where we're going to brown our garlic and our sausage. Now, I will also tell you this. I did omit the 1 cup or 1 medium yellow onion because Chad's not a fan of the onion. So I did omit that as well. And y'all, as always, do I not always forget a freaking ingredient in the beginning? It wouldn't be me if I didn't. And you know why I forgot it? Because I kept it in my spice cupboard. Stupid. I have our Italian seasonings right there. Yes. So there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. We're good to go. So, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with boiling my pasta and get that done. I'm not going to make you watch me because who wants to do that? Like Vartan Fresh says, you can go enjoy watching a turtle eating kiwi. I love Vartan. So cute. Okay, anyway, sorry. Let me get going and then we'll be right back. Again, as always, I forgot, have your oven preheating to 350. And, by the way, I did go and get my green shirt on, and check it out. It's a Randy Santel t-shirt. If you don't know who he is, I'll put his link in the description box below. He is a food challenger. Well, he owns foodchallengers.com. He is freaking amazing. One of the sweetest guys I've ever met. He has become a really good friend of mine. And when he comes to Georgia and does challenges in Atlanta area, Athens area, I do my best to go and see him. He's come over to my house. I've baked for him. Hence, it says, you bake great cakes. And it's saying, before he gets started, he says 1, 2, 3, boom, and then starts his clock. So, I've got my green, and I'm safe from pinches. So, we got that going for us. Howdy do. And the water's finally boiling, so now I can put my pasta in. Kachuga. So, let's, 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay, pasta is done and drained, and I have the sauce right next to it. I'm going to pour it over the pasta and set that aside. And then next to it, sorry, didn't mean to bump you. Next to it, I have the 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the pan, and this is where you would add your onion and soften that and then put the garlic in. But since I'm not doing the onion, I'm going to add the garlic in there, and then it says cook that for about 5 minutes. Okay, so I have the pasta sitting off to the side, and I just wanted to make a few notes on the Italian sausage. It does say, you know, just to use the onion, the garlic, and all that. Now, like I said, I did not put the onion in here, but as a substitute, I did put onion powder. So he doesn't like the texture and taste of the raw onions, but he does not mind onion powder. So I do have onion powder in here. And because, if you know me, you know that I am a seasoning whore. So, to most, probably everything that I do make, I will always do onion and garlic powder, and I emphasize, for me personally, those two will always go together no matter what. If I'm putting onion powder, garlic powder is going with it, just like salt and pepper go together. And also, this is going to sound odd, but for me, whatever I'm seasoning too, I always do ground turmeric and ground cumin. So those two are also in here as well. So that's what I have seasoned my ground Italian sausage with. So as you can tell, there's no longer any pink, so I'm getting ready to drain that, and then we will move on to the next step. Okay, we're all cooked, and now we're going to add our other can or jar or what have you to the sausage mixture, and we're going to set this aside, and then we're going to turn our attention back over to the island. Okay, so now that we have both our pasta and our sauce in the pot set aside, and then in our skillet we have our Italian sausage and sauce and garlic in the skillet set aside, we're going to pay attention to our medium bowl. So in our medium bowl, we are going to put our sour cream, our ricotta or cottage cheese. Excuse you, sir. No. Do not be rude. Thank you. Our ricotta or ricotta or cottage cheese, whichever you prefer. Our creme cheese. Creme de la creme cheese. Our Italian seasoning that was hiding in the cupboard. You're bad. You know I have forgetful syndrome too. And our one of the three increments. Increments? Hey, I like that. Let's go with that. Our increments of mozzarella. And we're going to stick that into our medium bowl. And we are going to give her a good mixeroonie with our, look at this, my new addition. Our tiny mini slotted spoon. What the heck? Cute as a button, I tell you what. So, going in, give her a mixer. We shall return. Guys, do you see these crevasses trying to take over my life at the moment? Even with my mini, these crevasses are testing my patience. And I'm about to freaking lose it and throw it in the damn trash. But it's okay. I'll get there because it does work. See? It's only been like 5 minutes. And I made some really good progress. So, how are you guys? I hope everyone is doing absolutely fantastic. And if you have chitlins, I hope you're doing something super cute for St. Patrick's Day. I hope you got them cute t-shirts. You know what? Your mom! Get in the sink. Anyway, I hope you're doing wonderful and your chitlins look adorable today. And yeah, doing something fun. Made something cute, green, possibly. I don't know. I'm not. I thought about coloring like the ricotta or the cream cheese green, but then I was like, that might turn some people off. So I didn't. You know, I just saved somebody some ickiness or what have you. I just didn't. I need your Housers. So we're moving on to the ricotta. Hopefully this isn't a biatch. It comes out like a, like that. Like in a plopper. You know? Ah! Get up! Oh my gosh. Dang numbit. Oh, there we go. See? Telling you guys, invest in your miniatures. They will be a lifetime and save money on your ingredients. Because we all know ricotta is not cheap. Even though I get great value, it's still not that cheap. So, you know, I heard I can't remember who it was that I saw, said that they make great value and the brand name in the same plant, which, I mean, okay, great value it is, duh, for Mawa. Well, I get great value anything anyway, because, Jeno. Anyway, I'm going to keep adding my stuff, just thought I would, you know, chat with you guys while I was having a mini meltdown. So, there we go. Sour cream, ricotta. I'm going to do my cream cheese seasoning. And my... You guys. Today. Ninja Howlers. Give her a good mixer. And then we shall return. Guys. Tell me that this does not belong on like maybe ciabatta bread, sourdough bread, stuck in the oven and made like into some sort of Italian garlic bread of some sort. Now, I know there's no garlic in it, but if you added that minced garlic to this, I mean, look at this. Now, what do they call it? $1 million spaghetti. You put this in there. Holy heavens to Betsy. So, what we're going to do is we're going to set this aside. And then, I don't know why I had the BAB big ass bowl out. I don't know. Shit. Whatever. What's going over here? See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Anyway, so now the next step is we're supposed to put. Now this is where it got very interesting for me. Right there. How do you? What do you? Here we are. Right there. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the slices of butter in the bottom here. Like what? And now there is a video with this too, and I watched them do it, and I was like, "What in the Sam Hades did she just put down there?" And I had to watch it again. I was like, "Yeah, that was butter." Read the recipe. I was like, "Yes, again, that was butter." So there's butter, and half goes in there now, and then we'll be putting the other half in a little bit. So now we're gonna scooch this to the side. Next step is we need to put half of the spaghetti on top of that. Now, I know we use pardon moi as I grab my kitchen scale. I have two of the exact same, pardon me again, I know I'm being so rude. Same exact bowls, because you know me, I am going to be completely exact, because I'm reviewing this recipe and I want it to be exact to the recipe, with, of course, the omissions of what I made, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to scale out the exact measurements of half of the spaghetti, and then we'll be back. Okay, so what they came out to pretty much is the closest to 2 pounds, 1 ounce each in each bowl. So now what we're going to do, I have my glove on, so it's okay. I can play with my food. Bink! There we go. We're going to take the spaghetti. Oh my god, this is so much fun. Now we're going to grab our cheese mixture. Take that glove off. Molly. We're going to grab our beautiful... You know what, you guys? I'm probably going to make this again. I need to see how this is going to work with, you know, on garlic bread or whatever. So we're going to spread this on evenly. And then we'll be back. Okay. So now that we have that... Oh my god, you guys. Doesn't it look fabulous? Now, Ollie, this is where the remaining butter comes in. So, we are going to place the remaining butter, if you will. There we be. Tuck her in. Then comes the remaining spaghetti. Alright, here we go. Meat sauce it is, guys. Look at that. Oh, ooh. It still has cream cheese on it. Get in there, Manny. Okay guys, so we were in the oven for a total of 35 minutes, and here she is in all her glory. So, I am going to take out this middle piece and put it on a plate for Mr. Chad, who's home. Check it out, guys. Look at these plates. Aren't they cute? I love butterflies. Super cute. So, I let it sit for about... I don't know. How long has it been sitting here, you think? 10 minutes, maybe?
About that.
About that? So I'm going to try to take out the middle piece, because that's always the money one. I don't know how... I didn't end up putting on that other cheese, just because I thought this was enough. So, I'm going to see if I can get this out, like, you know, perfectly. Oh my. Happens, you guys. Holy Mary and Joseph. You guys. Gotta get a paper towel. I was hit by ricotta. Which isn't a bad thing if I could eat it. Okay. You guys ready? Look. Isn't she beautiful? Ta-da! In all her glory. I'm gonna give that over to the Hobbits, who is tired and hungry. So I'm gonna feed him. There you go. You're welcome. And I'm gonna bring this up because this section in here is stunning. And I will show you. Okay, you can see the ricotta. Like I said, next time when I make this, I'm gonna take that cheese mixture in the middle and I'm gonna get a giant ciabatta bread from the deli section. And I'm going to make an extra one, and I'm going to put some minced garlic to it. I'm going to add probably some onion and garlic powder to it. And I'm going to make some garlic bread to go with this, because I think that would be freaking outstanding, you guys. So, that is that for this $1 million dollar spaghetti, as I keep Vanna Whiting it. Okay, so what do you think?
It was good. I like it. I like it. It's like a lasagna spaghetti. It's really good.
Do you think it's worthy of its title?
Well, number one, I wouldn't pay $1 million for anything. But I think it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it better than the baked spaghetti?
I don't know, he makes some good baked spaghetti. I think it's not that it's better, I think they're equal, just different.
Different, mm-hmm. Now do you think that metal cheese would be really good on as a garlic bread spread?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gotta try that. Definitely gotta try that, you guys. I'll let you know what he thinks about that, Mr. Connoisseur, because he will let me know, so I can let you know. That's for sure. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I love you guys. Stay tuned because next week I have exciting virtual collab coming up. Sorry about the noise. So yeah. Stay tuned for the collab next week. Super exciting one. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'm still eating it.
And I did want to say, I wanted to mention something. Putting on my, I'm not trying to touch my no boobies, guys. I'm showcasing. Speaking about Randy Santel, in the food challenge community, Brandon Eek.
Sorry.
Brandon did garbage disposal. I am going to link his channel in the description box below. I want to take a minute because I want to send my condolences to him. He just recently lost his daughter, and if you guys could please go over and send your thoughts, your prayers, and your love to him, I would greatly appreciate it. Let him know that I sent you, please. He is having a very big celebration of life in Illinois in her honor as well. And he does have a GoFundMe page too to help support everything that he is doing in her honor. So Brandon, I just want you to know that I'm sending you all of my love and my thoughts and my prayers. I know I said this to you in your live and on your page, but I just wanted to send it out again to you as well and let you know that I am thinking of you, and take a moment to say that to you. And yeah, if you guys could do that, I would greatly appreciate it, and so would he. So Brandon, I love you, and I am so sorry again for your loss. And thank all of you for all of your love and support as well. And as always, you guys, from my home and my heart to each and every one of you. Mwah.